What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Pastor Erskine Summers, and we're back with another episode on a brand new you podcast. Let's go, let's grow. Yeah, this song that you hear is coming off my brother's album called My Year, track called Fighter, featuring 1K Few. It's streaming on all streaming platforms. Go check that out. It's a very hot album. Go check that out. God's gonna turn us into a fighter. So don't you give up on yourself, because God will not give up on you. And today we are talking about showing up for yourself. Yes, we are continuing the episode of showing up for yourself. Because guess what? If you don't show up for yourself, you already know. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. So you got to take responsibility and start showing up for yourself, being responsible for yourself, doing the necessary things that's going to help propel you into your next, doing the necessary things that's going to help prepare you to be a better person, a better version of yourself, and not only that, a brand new you, because you are on the verge of becoming a brand new you. You are on the verge of becoming everything and receiving everything that this universe has to offer you and our maker has to offer you. You are right there on the edge of a breakthrough. You are right there at the turning point. You are everything's about to turn around and work in your favor. So I'm encouraging you not to give up, but to keep on going and keep on growing. Let's go, let's grow. It's all about you. It's all about you. Start showing up for yourself. It's all about you. Remember that. You look in the mirror, get up in the morning, look in the mirror after you pray and all of that. Read your scriptures or whatever you do. Look yourself in the mirror. Say it's all about you today. Speak positive affirmations into your life. Command your day. You have to command your day. Say this day is going to bring me prosperity. This day is going to bring me peace, joy. It's going to bring me happiness. Whatever you put out there, make sure that it's positive, and watch God work. Watch the universe yield His increase to you. Listen, it's your time. It's your time. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what background you had. I don't care if you just got out of prison. I don't care what the case may be. It's your time. The fact that you woke up this morning and you realized that you was not dead, you got another opportunity. Another opportunity. So what are you going to do with this time that the Creator and the universe has allotted us, has allotted you? What are you going to do with this time? What are you going to do with this time? So keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. Keep on growing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep showing up for yourself, because ain't nobody else going to show up for yourself. So you just keep on showing up. Keep on doing what you know to do is best. Keep on becoming a better version of yourself. So welcome you back. Thank you all for joining us. We are here again with another episode to encourage you, let you know better days are coming. We've been talking about for the past month or so, showing up for yourself. That is our topic. That's what we're going to be talking about. That's what we're going to be harping on. Everything that I do and say is in regard of showing up for yourself, because you can't be there for nobody else wholeheartedly, healthy, and true and trustworthy if you are not there for yourself. If you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not doing the necessary things to help yourself mentally, not only mentally, but physically as well. Physically as well. You can show up for yourself physically as well by taking care of your body and exercising when need exercising, and just setting short-term goals that will help you in your near future, because you're going to need your body, you're going to need your mind, and you're going to need your strength. Let me repeat that again for the ones that's in the back. You're going to need your body, you're going to need your mind, and you're going to need your strength. For where God is taking you, you're going to need your body, your mind, and your strength. You're going to need those three components because God's going to use your mind. He's going to speak to you through your mind. He's going to use your mind to make wise decisions and use your mind to also not make wise decisions, but to create vision and envision things and see things. And he's going to download things into your spirit. So you're going to need your mind. You're going to need a level head. You don't need to be stressed out over stuff and people, most of all. And you just don't need to be stressed out because you need to have a level head. You need to have a level head. You need to be able to think clearly. You need to be able to rationalize through thoughts and decisions. And that way, when opportunities do come and present themselves, you will be well prepared. You will be ready, and you will be able to engage the way that our Father wants us to engage, or the way that you want to engage. If you are not a believer, this podcast is not only to believers, but it's to non-believers as well. We do not discriminate, but we are all God's people. No matter how you look at it, we're all God's people. So we're showing up for ourselves today. We're showing up for you today. So just give yourself a hand for just showing up for you. That's right. It took a lot for you to show up for you. So we applaud you for that. And we're going to get right into it. But before we get started, remember to go and like, tag, share, and subscribe to all of our social media platforms. Every one of them. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. And you can follow my business page, Brand New You, on Facebook, Instagram. Don't have a TikTok for that yet, but we're on YouTube as well. So do those things. And also go shop our website at www.A-BrandNuYou.com, and we have some hot material there for you to go and check out. And we have some things that are a limited edition, and they're only for a limited time. We have some hoodie and hat combos and some shirt and hat combos. They're good for birthday presents. They're good for holidays. So make sure you don't miss out on these opportunities. Make sure you don't miss out on these opportunities, and also go check out our music. Yes, go stream our music. We have a EP out called Better Days. This is the last one that we recently released, called Better Days. And we have the single on the EP is Better Days, and we have a video to that single as well on Vivo, Better Days. Me and my brother Vaughn. Go check those out. They have 5 hot tracks on there. And that CD is basically encouraging you, man. It's very, very encouraging. So if you're feeling, down in your spirit, or need a uplifting, or just in a real chill and relaxed mode, maybe you even driving in your car, you just chilling, ain't got no destination, but just chilling by yourself or with your loved one or loved ones. It's a very good selection of music to listen to encourage you all as a family and as individuals as well. So Better Days is on all digital streaming platforms. Also, I have a single EP out. It's called Can I Testify? And the single to that EP is Can I Testify, featuring my brother Kent Jones from Atlanta, Georgia. And that's a 4-track EP. And that EP as well, it is a very, very cool, very calm, relaxing, chill mode EP that you can ride out to, or you can put it on, cleaning the house or doing chores around the house or whatever the case may be. It's a good choice of music to listen to. Good choice of music to listen to. I also have a single that's not a part of the EPs. That was my first single that I've done before I really started putting the music out and really being really, really serious about it. It's called Can I Testify? Excuse me, but it's called My Invitation. Man, it's a very groovy track, man. Go listen to that. And we also are managing a group called SOG for Life. The acronym SOG stands for Sons of God for Life. They are the Sons of God for Life, and they are 3. It was 4, but it's 3 of them now. There are 3 young men from the ages to 8 to 14 that love Jesus and love rapping about Jesus and praising God through their rap lyrics. So they have 2 hot singles out right now, and they are called Jesus in the Room and Automatic. And Automatic is featuring yours truly, but they are hot, they are vibrant, and they have both videos to the both of those singles on Vivo, and they on all digital streaming platforms as well. So go check them out. Go check them out. So we do have a lot going on, plus my clothing line as well, called A Brand New You. If any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. All things are passed away, and behold, all things become new. You're on the verge of becoming something far more greater than you ever thought or even imagined about yourself. I'm here to tell you. If you don't believe me, just keep waking up in the morning, putting one foot forward, and doing those things that are necessary to help you propel you to your next level. You're on the verge of leveling up. You're on the verge of leveling up. You are not what people said about you. You're not what they thought about you. You're not where they left you. No, sir, no, ma'am, you are not where they left you. You are better than that. You are bigger than that. And you are valuable than that. I know some people don't put value on you. Maybe you don't even put value on you, but there's value in you. I'm here to tell you there's value in you. So we're going to dive right in today and start talking about the topic today is practice self-compassion, not perfection. Self-compassion and not perfection. You have to practice self-compassion, practice loving on yourself. With all your flaws, with all your hangups, with all the things that you do, practice self-compassion. Practice loving yourself. You can't get nobody else to love you the way you need to be loved if you're not loving you the way you need to be loved. By you loving you the way that you need to be loved, you're showing people how to love you as well. You're showing people how to treat you. You're showing people how to respect you. Everything that you do to yourself, you are replicating and showing other people how to do. If you're treating yourself bad, if you don't care about yourself, guess what? Ain't nobody else gonna care about you. If you don't care how you look, guess what? Ain't nobody else gonna care how you look. So when you take care of yourself and look, presentable when you go out and do things and look like you took time to invest in yourself, far as what you're putting on and, far as how you're looking, yeah, people will respect you and mimic the same energy. But when you're going around and not thinking of yourself more highly than you ought to think, and not looking at yourself in a different light and not caring, people gonna nonchalant you as well. They're not gonna care. They're not gonna respect you. They're not gonna think that you are somebody. They're gonna look past you, look over you, and look beyond you. But when you are putting the time in to show up for yourself, man, and taking care of yourself and how your appearance and how you speak and your mannerism and your facial expressions and things like that. When you walk into a room, you should shift the whole atmosphere. You should shift the whole atmosphere. I used to say back in the day, a party wasn't a party until I came through it or ran through it. So that party might have been jumping, but it wasn't jumping like it was jumping until I got there. So I was the life for the party. So I was the one in my own mind. Maybe it was 10 to 15 to 20 other people in the same room that thought the same thing about themselves, but I thought that about me. So it didn't matter what they thought. It mattered what I think. So it matters what you think about yourself. So we're talking about practice self-compassion and not perfection. Don't try to practice perfection. Nobody's perfect but the man upstairs. Don't try to be perfect. Just work on your maturity and not perfection. Why does this matter? Because you will slip up. We all make mistakes. We all fall down. The Bible even tells us that the just man falls 7 times, but he gets back up. No matter how much he falls or how many times he makes a mistake, he gets back up and he keeps on going. So you are prone to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. It's just ain't no way around it because, This flesh that we're in, this shell that we're in, it's not perfect. The only thing that can be perfect is our spirit man. It can be mature, but we are not perfect. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't try to practice perfection because you will fail and then you will feel like you have let yourself down. You'll feel like you have let yourself down when you don't measure up to the image that you have in your own head. So don't practice uh, perfection, practice compassion. Have compassion on yourself. Have compassion on yourself. That's just our human nature to mess up. So we're going to mess up. People are going to mess up. So don't hold people to a high standard and think that maybe that they when you hold people to a higher standard and you expect good things out of them all the time, you set yourself up for failure. You set yourself up for misunderstanding. You set yourself up for disappointment and all of that because they're gonna fail you. They're gonna fail you one way or the other. They're gonna let you down. Men will let you down. You can't put all your trust in man. So that's where you have to have compassion. You have to have compassion not only on yourself but on other people as well. You have to have compassion. So we have to practice compassion. We have to practice compassion because we're going to fail. We're going to mess up. We're going to fail. We're going to mess up. What matters is what you do next. When you mess up, it don't matter what type of mess up you did. It don't matter whatever the case may be. It don't matter. We're not even gonna put it in no category. Just think outside the box. Whatever you done, it does not matter what you did. It matters what you do next. It matters what you do next. I tell people all the time, God is not so much concerned about what we did. He's concerned about what are we doing. And what I mean by that, if you sin, you fall, and you know you wrong, and you acknowledge your sin before God, and you ask for forgiveness, He will forgive you and tell you to dust yourself off and get yourself back up and keep on going. I still called you. You are still relevant. You are still my guy. You are still my girl. You are still who I say you are. Get back up and keep on going. Don't stay down there. Don't wallow in that mess. Do not wallow in that mess. Get yourself back up. So it matters what you do next. No matter what you've done, it matters what you do next. Tell a friend that. Tell a friend that. Matter of fact, you can put that in the comments section. It don't matter what you've done. It matters what you do next. It matters what you do next. That's all that matters. And some of the actions that you can take, talk to yourself like you're talking to a friend. Talk to yourself like you're talking to a friend. Sometimes you can talk yourself. You know how you can talk yourself out of something? You can also talk yourself into something. So talk to yourself and rationalize with yourself and analyze the situation. Talk it through your head. Believe it or not, before I make some decisions, that's what I do. I envision it and I look on both hands, the good and the bad, the pros and the cons. I look at, actions or reactions that may come behind what I do before I say or do anything. And if it's not worth it, I don't do it. I don't say it. I don't go. And then sometimes I do because if God is leading me to do it, then I can't talk myself out of not doing it. I have to be obedient. I have to do it regardless of what the consequences may be. But talk to yourself like you talk to a friend. Learn from your mistakes without being shameful. Take the guilt off. We all mess up, man. We all fall short. We all do something stupid every now and then. We are all listen. We are all paying for something right now that we did in the past. We all have done something stupid. We've done something without thinking through it. we've said something without weighing our words, we have done it. We have done it so many times. We have done it. But it doesn't matter. You just have to learn from your mistakes. That's what you call growth. That's what you call maturity. That's what you call moving on, letting go of the past. Sometimes you have to let go of the past, let go of some things that have been said to you, things that you even done. Let go of the past. You got to keep going. You can't stop there. You have to keep going. Because you learn from your mistakes, right? You learn from your mistakes, and you gain wisdom and knowledge from your mistakes. You learn from your mistakes, and you gain wisdom, and you gain knowledge from your mistakes. But the goal is progression. The goal is progression and process. See, we have to be faithful through the process. Faithful through the process. And we have to keep going and progress. Progress. We are a work in process. You're not there yet. But if you're gonna continue to show up for yourself, you can't beat yourself up because you make a mistake. You can't down yourself because you make a mistake. You can't talk bad about yourself because you make a mistake. Because everybody makes them. Everybody makes them. So what you got to do is get yourself back up and keep on going. Dust it. I don't care what people might be saying. I don't care what they're doing. You can't allow people's thoughts to become a reality in your life. Matter of fact, the Bible tells us to cast down every thought and the imagination that exalts itself above the knowledge of God. Progress is the goal, not flawless execution. So don't try to be flawless. You work on your mistakes. That's how you get better at things. That's how you learn from mistakes. If you never make a mistake, you're not growing. I don't care how perfect you might say you are. I don't care how good you are in basketball or football. Until you make a mistake, you're not the best version of yourself. The best version of yourself, it comes and it is birthed through adversity and mistakes. Believe it or not. So keep on progressing. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't worry about trying to be flawless. Don't worry about trying to be the best. Just worry about learning through the process. Enjoy the process, man. You might be going through something real terrible, and you be like, I've been going through this for a long time, and I'm just tired. I'm sick of this, and I'm sick of that. But enjoy the journey, man. Sometimes you gotta enjoy the journey as you go. You have to enjoy the journey as you go. I'm gonna play a song right here called "Tried Everything." Tried everything. I'm gonna insert that in here right now, cause I believe that someone needs to hear this. You've tried everything, and it seems like it don't add up. It seems like nothing you do is adding up. You tried it. You just gotta keep going.
The one that wake you up, the one that help you stand. The Holy Ghost, the only one that let the helping hand. I raise my hands in extra praise. I bow my head and drop the ways. The Lord's forgiveness is what I pray. His holy love is all I need. His love will never fade. Be blessed and well behaved. We bless His name and shout for praise for the Lord to keep my faith. Bless me and keep my strength. Get down and I repent. Talk to the Lord. I ask for faith to bless my family and friends. Hold me and keep me tight. No need to fuss and fight. Blessings come day and night. Hands up for Jesus Christ. We bless His holy name. Forgave Him, now I'm saved. Hands up and give Him praise.
Keep on going, man. Keep on going. Keep doing what you're doing. God sees you. Elroy, he sees you. I see you. I'm here with you. I'm here for you, and I'm gonna be here to the end. So you can count on me. You can count on me And not only me, you can count on the God. Count on the God that's in me. Count on the God that's in me. Listen, we gotta work and we gotta practice on our health as well. Practice on our health as well. And what I mean by that, you will miss like workouts. You will miss you will eat junk. You miss workouts, you eat junk, and you may lose momentum. Guess what? That's life. You're gonna mess up. You're gonna mess up in this life as long as you are alive. You're gonna do something that is crazy, and you're gonna miss out on some certain things, and you're gonna break your routine. You're gonna lose momentum, but that's life. It's life. So don't be so hard on yourself. It's life. Just take it as it comes, learn from it, and just keep going. Just keep going. The key is how quickly and gently you reset. The key is how gently and quickly you reset. Don't stay down there. Don't stay in that situation. Try to figure this thing out. Come up with a solution. Come up with a solution that will help you get out of what you in. No matter how much you mess up, it matters. The only thing that matters is what you do next, and how quickly and gently you reset. Bounce back. It's how you bounce back. Much energy as it took to mess up, you gotta put that same energy into cleaning up what you messed up. You gotta put that same energy out. Reset. Reset. Hit the reset button. It's all right to reset. It's all right to mess up because you're on the verge of becoming something greater. You're on the verge of becoming a brand new you, a better version of yourself. So in that, you're gonna mess up. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna lose momentum. You're gonna fall back. You're gonna feel like you ain't accomplishing anything in life. You're gonna feel like you're a failure, but you're not. Hit the reset button. Hit the reset button. Reset. Start over. There's nothing wrong with realizing that you messed up. Nothing wrong with dropping the ball or fumbling. You cannot stay in that mindset of the mistake that you made because you will not go anywhere. You will be stuck. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Only thing is wrong is when you don't do anything about it and you do not reset. You have to reset. Push the reset button and start over. Nothing wrong with starting over. Nothing wrong with starting over. When you're writing a paper or essay and you realize that you've messed up in what you said, I've seen many people ball that paper up. I don't care if they may have already done written 2 to 3 paragraphs, they ball it up, throw it in the trash, and start over until they get it right, until they perfect it. And by doing that, they see their mistake and they learn from their mistake and they fix their mistake. So when you don't reset, you miss out on the opportunity to fix your mistakes and not allow your mistakes to become a part of you. When you don't reset, you miss out on the opportunity to fix your mistakes. Ain't nothing wrong with starting over. Ain't nothing wrong with pressing the reset button. But do it quickly. Do it quickly. Don't wait too long. If you wait too long, you can talk yourself out of something. You can miss other opportunities. Other doors, other windows may open. You might miss them because you are in you're in a position where you can't even think, and you're down in yourself, you'll miss an opportunity when you do not reset. So make sure that you reset. Make sure that you push the reset button and start over. It's all right to fall, make a mistake. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's why it's called practice. You have to practice these things. You have to practice them, make them become habitual, daily habits. Practice make perfect. Practice make perfect. You can't say that I ate poorly today. Well, you can say that. You can say I ate poorly today, and that's all right. If you ate poorly today, if you messed your diet or you broke your fast, it's okay. It's okay. Just get yourself back in order. Get your mind back on the main thing. Get back on your goals and keep going. Don't beat yourself up because you ate a Twinkie cake or you ate a oatmeal cake, some ice cream. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't say I blew it and I messed up and all this and all that. You don't have to do that. Just acknowledge what you've done and keep going. Reset. If you break your fast, after you done ate what you ate, reset your fast. Reset your fast time. Say I'm gonna fast for the rest of the day. I'm gonna fast. Um, I'm gonna pick back up at this time, and I'm gonna fast at such and such time. That's all you gotta do. Get back on your fast. When you break your fast, you fall down, or you feel like that. We get tempted, to eat stuff or drink stuff. If you're doing a complete fast, if you get tempted and you fall, just reset, reset. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. We're talking about showing up for yourself. Ain't nobody else gonna tell you this stuff now. So take heed of what I'm telling you. Implement it in your life and watch growth manifest. Watch growth manifest. Watch how fast and quickly you get closer to your goals. Watch how fast and quickly you become the better version of yourself that you know that you can be. Watch how fast it happens. Watch how fast it happens. Don't beat yourself up because you messed up. Don't beat yourself up because you missed a shot playing basketball or you missed a free throw. Guess what? You keep on playing, you gonna get fouled again. And guess what? You're gonna be right back on that free throw line. So this is the time for you to reset, and this is the time for you to right your mistakes that you made. You can't dwell on that last free throw that you missed. You can't dwell on that last field goal that you kicked and it hit the upright pole. You can't beat yourself up because you dropped the pass. Guess what? It's gonna get thrown to you again. So next time, just do better. That's all you gotta do. Do better. Do better. Look at your neighbor and tell them to do better. Do better. Listen. Confidence. We talked about confidence on the last show. You gain confidence by continuing to show up for yourself and continuing to do certain things, necessary things. You gain confidence, and confidence is a big part of growth. It's a big part of showing up for yourself. You got to have confidence in yourself. If you don't have confidence in yourself, nobody else will have confidence in anything that you say or do. So continue to show up for yourself and build your confidence. The most confident people mess up. Just remember that. Most confident people, they mess up too. They mess up too. I don't care how confident they is. I don't care how perfect they might seem to be. They mess up too. Confident people mess up too. They just don't make it mean anything about their worth. And that's where you mess up sometimes. You when you mess up, you down yourself, you down your character, and you're hard on yourself and you beat yourself up. And it just because you messed up don't have anything to do with your worth. Because you're still worth it. You are still worth it. You're still worth it. No matter how big the mistake is, no matter how small the mistake is, you are still worth it. We mess up all the time. God don't throw us away. He don't kill us. Like God, I'm so glad that we're not back in old biblical days where folks died. But we are in the grace and the mercy age, and I thank God for His grace and His mercy. He don't throw us away, but He gives us another chance. He's not a God of a second chance. He's a God of another chance. He gave us another chance. So it ain't got nothing to do with your worth, because you're still worth it. You're still valuable. You still have value. So don't let nobody degrade you. Don't let nobody talk down on you. Don't let nobody, make you feel less than what you are. Don't let nobody kick you and put you down. You still have worth. You still have value. Why? Because God said you still have value. You're still valuable to God. He can use you. He can use you in your worst state. That's what I like about Him. He can use you at your worst state, and at your weakest state. Because He said, when thou art weak, He is strong. He is strong. So we don't have to worry about, being weak or anything like that. Because when I am weak, that means God's strong. I might be in a situation to where, it get the best of me. But even in my weakest state, God is strong. At your weakest point, God is strong. He has it set up that way so that He can get the glory. Listen. This song came right on just in time. It's for you. God's gonna get the glory. Out of everything that we do, God gonna get the glory. So don't beat yourself up. Keep on going. Keep on going. You're still worth it. You still have value. If you knew what God really thought about you, if you only knew what God really thought about you, it will mess you up. It will blow your mind. The Bible says, what is man that thou art so mindful of him? That he made us a little lower than the angels. Just a little lower. I don't know how low, but he made us just a little lower than the angels. If you only knew what God really thought about you, you would look at yourself totally different. You would look at life totally different because the way God think about you, because of what he thinks about you. Even in Jeremiah 29, that's probably everybody's favorite scripture. 29, I think it's verse 11. It says, "For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, not thoughts of evil, but good thoughts, thoughts of prospering you, giving you an expected end." That's what he thinks about us. Even when we mess up and he has to punish us, he thinks good thoughts towards us. He thinks good thoughts towards us. So it don't matter, man. So don't be so hard on yourself. God thinks highly of you. He thinks highly of you. And you are worth it all. You are worth it all. Listen, when you fail or feel small, remind yourself this is part of growing. Remind yourself that I'm still showing up. Remind yourself that I'm still worthy. Remind yourself that I am still valuable. You are still valuable. I don't care how muddy or how dirty or how long a diamond has been in the rough, in the mud. You get that diamond and you rinse it off and you polish it, it still holds its value. You take $100 bill and you ball it up, stomp on it, put it in the mud, put it in dirty water. You can even rip it in a couple places. As long as you can tape it back together, it still holds its value. As long as you don't get put in the fire and get consumed up, it still has its value. No matter what it went through, it still has its value. It still has its value. No matter what you've gone through in life, no matter what beatings you may have took, no matter what you may have lost, you still have value. You can take that to the bank. You still have value. I don't care what you say about yourself. I don't care what you think about yourself. You still have value. You don't need to be perfect to be powerful. Let me say that again for the people in the back that's walking and sitting and not paying attention. You don't need to be perfect to be powerful. You don't need to be perfect to be powerful, baby. No, you don't need to be perfect. Not to be powerful. You do not need to be perfect to be powerful. I'm sorry, but you don't. You don't. Even the most powerful people in the world, they're not perfect. They're not perfect. Some of the most powerful people, they're not perfect. They got there by learning from their mistakes. They got there from learning something. They had to go through something. They learned something through what they went through. And all powerful people are not perfect. They didn't get there overnight. They didn't get there by making all the right decisions. They didn't become powerful by going through the right way all the time. They didn't become powerful because of that. Because they were perfect. They became powerful because they never stopped. They didn't give up. They did not give up. So you can't give up. You cannot give up. Just continue to invite God in. You cannot give up. Invite God in your situation. Invite him in. Tell him this is your house. You can come and dwell, God. Don't give up. They didn't give up on themselves. They kept on going. They had a dream. They had a vision. And they knew that they wasn't going to get there overnight. As long as you can keep that in mind, that you're not going to get there overnight. That it's going to be a journey. And enjoy the journey while you're on the journey. Enjoy it. Enjoy the ups. Enjoy the downs. Enjoy the ups and enjoy the downs. I'm here to tell you. Enjoy the journey. One day you're going to be able to look back at your journey and you're going to smile. You're going to be like, man, if I would have gave up back then, I wouldn't be where I am today. This podcast, it was a vision. It was a dream. My clothing brand, it was a vision. It was a dream. My music, it was a vision. It was a dream. I've been doing music for over 20 years now. And just in 2003, I started releasing it on professionally, allowing other people to hear it and to judge it. Just in 2023, I've been singing and recording songs going on 20 years plus. It's not gonna happen overnight. I enjoyed the journey. I enjoyed the journey. Not only that I enjoy the journey, I enjoy doing what I'm doing. Most of all. Let's get that clear. You gotta enjoy doing what you're doing. Because if you don't enjoy doing what you're doing, you're not gonna persevere. I'm not doing it for money. I'm not doing it for fame. I'm doing it because it's in my heart and it's what God gave me. It's my gift. It's my talent. And I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. You got to invite God in your situation. No matter what you're going through and dealing with, you got to invite God in your situation, baby. You have to invite him in. Because I'm going to tell you, the world has nothing to offer us but heartache and pain. But when you come on this side here, when you come on God's side, he didn't promise that we was going to have a bed of ease. But what he did promise us is that he would never leave us, nor would he forsake us. He's not going to leave us, nor forsake us. He's going to be with us to the very end. But on this side right here, man, it's sweet. It is. It's sweet. On this side, working for the Lord. On this side, enjoying every aspect of our life, whether it's good or bad, because life is life. Life is life, man. You know what I'm saying? And understand, say life be life. Everybody has ups and downs. Everybody going through something, man. But just because I'm going through something don't mean that I'm just gonna, let life get the best of me. I'm gonna start showing up for myself. I'm gonna try to fix my situation. I'm gonna try to get out of what I'm in. I'm gonna try to better myself. And I encourage you to do the same thing, to try to better yourself. Don't matter if ain't nobody ever coming to encourage you. Don't matter if ain't nobody coming to pat you on your back. You're gonna have to be like King David when everybody came against him, when even his own family, his own brother tried to kill him, and everybody blamed him for the city getting sieged and their wives and children and all that. And David went and hid himself. He went and hid himself in a cave. So I'm telling you today to come out of that cave. Encourage yourself. Nobody came to encourage David. Nobody came to David and told him to David, look, man, it's all right. Everybody make mistakes. Nobody came to him. And I'm telling you today, nobody may not come to you. It's going to be up to you to press that reset button. It's going to be up to you to get up and try it again. It's going to be up to you to pick yourself up. Sometimes you might have to crawl before you can get back up on your feet and stand upright. Long as you're crawling, long as you're strengthening yourself, long as you're doing the necessary things to help yourself get back up, that's what you're going to have to do. When times get tough, the tough get going. When times get tough, the tough get going. You're built for this. You're built for tough times. You're built for bad times. The Bible says that brothers are born through adversity. You're built for this. You're built for it tough. Might I add? I know a lot of people don't like Ford, but you're built for it tough. You're built for this. You're built for this. You are made for this. This is your time to shine. This is your time to rise. This is your time to spread your wings and soar. This is your time. This is your time. This is your time to shine. So don't miss out on the opportunity to grow. And it's all that it is when we mess up and we face adversity, when we face difficulties in our life. It's simply just a time to grow. It is a time for us to grow mentally, physically, and spiritually, because wisdom comes from experience. You have to go through something to gain wisdom in a situation. Wisdom comes from experience. So everything that you're going through, learn from it. Get everything that you can get out of it. When the children of Israel was when Joshua, when Moses had died, and spirit of and God spoke to Joshua and said, "Look, my servant Moses is dead now." In other words, what you've been depending on is gone. It's your time now. It's your time now. I need you to get up. I need you to be bold. I need you to be courageous, because you got to go and possess this land. You got to go and possess the land that God has given you. You got to be bold. You got to be courageous. But when he took them across that Jordan, he had the 12 men that he picked from the 12, each one from each tribe. He picked. My battery going low. But he told them to pick a stone out of the midst of the river and put it at the brink, so that the children in the next generation to come will see these stones and use them as a memorial. And use it as a memorial. So you got to get something out of what you're going through. You have to get something out of what you're going through. Let me find my battery. Excuse me. But anyway, we're going to keep going on. We're going to keep going on. Matter of fact, let me get my charger, because I got something to say, and I need you to get this before I get off of here. So just give me one moment. You see this? See how the enemy don't want you to get this? But you know what? I'm not going to edit anything out. I'm going to keep it, because it's a testimony. It's a testimony. You got to keep going. You got to keep persevering. Even when things don't go right, you have to keep on going. And I'm going to keep this, because it's a testimony of what I'm telling you to do right tonight. If I can't keep on going because of something like this, and I'm like, oh man, dang, it's going to be on my live. No. Things happen, man. Things happen. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And just because it happened, it don't diminish who I am. It don't diminish what I'm trying to do. Things happen. It matters what I do after that. So what I did after that was I plugged up my device. I plugged it up, and now, guess what? I got to keep going. I'm going to keep going, because I got a destination. I'm trying to help somebody. And if I stop, I want you to hear this and hear me loud and clear. If I stop, somebody won't get what God got for them that he put in me to give them. If I stop, you won't hear the rest of what God had given me to tell you. So I got to keep going. I got to keep going. And you got to keep going. Don't stop when things get tough. Don't stop when things get hard. Don't stop when things get hot. God's going to be with you right there. in the fire. He gonna be with you. Man and woman of God, listen, you don't need to be perfect to be powerful. That's a bar. You don't need to be perfect to be powerful. All this stuff that I'm telling you on my last um few episodes, all of this stuff is coming out of my ebook. I'm writing a book. That's right, you heard it here first. I'm writing a book, and these things are coming out of my book that I will be writing in the near future. You will see it. It will be on my website. We'll be advertising it, and we hope that this be a bestseller. Even if it don't, it's still gonna be mine bestseller. But listen to this. I'm gonna tell you. I got 4 more points. I'm gonna try to give them to you, and then I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm gonna look back at this interview, this podcast, and I'm gonna say I didn't give up. I didn't stop. I kept showing up for myself. No matter if the my device was going dead and it said my device is going dead and it's on the live, and I'm not editing it. I'm keeping it. Listen, your environment shapes your habits and confidence more than you realize it. Your environment shapes your habits and confidence more than you realize it. Your environment, it shapes your habits and your confidence. Your environment. So we have to be careful of where we put ourselves in, what rooms we stay in, and who we have around us. It matters. Your environment, it shapes your reality. It shapes your habits. It shapes your confidence more than you realize it. Just by the company you keep, the places that you go, it shapes your habits. So if the environment is always messed up, is always jacked up, you're gonna have jacked up habits. Your confidence is gonna be messed up. Man, that's powerful. You need to write this down. Listen, curate your willing digital feed to reflect inspiration, not comparison. Stop comparing yourself to people. Excuse me. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You can't compare yourself to nobody. God didn't make you like anybody else. So who can you compare yourself to when there's only one of you? You can't compare yourself to nobody else, man. Don't compare yourself to nobody. There's only one of you. Don't compare yourself to nobody. You don't have nobody to compare yourself to. So don't allow nobody to say that you don't measure up, or you're not like us, or anything like that derogatory towards your character, because there's no comparison. There's only one you. I'm in my own lane. I've created my own lane, and I'm in my own lane, and nobody's over here but me. So I don't have to worry about comparing myself to nobody. I don't have to worry about competing with anybody, because there's nobody to compete with, because I am in my own lane. Listen, don't compare yourself to nobody. Surround yourself with people who support your growth, not your comfort zone. Surround yourself with people who support your growth, not your comfort zone. If you around people that don't encourage you to do better, and they encourages you, when you're doing wrong, and be like, man, hey, don't correct you. They're always a yes man. man, you in the wrong circle. You got the wrong people around you. Surround yourself with people who support your growth. People who support your growth and not going to be jealous because you are growing, not going to be jealous because you are accomplishing things, you are doing things, and they're seeing you grow, and they're there to support you both mentally and and physically, spiritually, financially, maybe. Surround yourself around people like that. It's gonna support your growth and gonna tell you, look, man, I see you are putting in time. I see you putting in work. I see how hard you are going, and it's gonna pay off after a while. You know, don't get around somebody that's gonna stop you from, you know, putting in more hours of studying or going to school to pick up another course, to better your career or anything such as that. And if they telling you that, man, you supposed to be hanging out with us, man. You don't never hang out with us no more. But you doing something today. That ain't the one you need to be hanging around. That ain't the people that you need to be around. They're not supporting your growth. They're not supporting your growth. Look, we're gonna be friends regardless. Whether I see you every year or whether I move across the country and we're friends when a friend's a friend. Not on occasion. Not when it's comfortable for them. A friend is a friend. So the friend can't be a friend through tough times, difficult times, and through you making decisions to better yourself. Then you gotta ask yourself if they was really your friend from the beginning. What are they in my life for? What were they in my life for? What are they trying to get from me? You know, don't be around somebody that's gonna support your comfort zone, man. 'Cause me, I want to be around people that I don't want to be the smartest guy in my group. I don't want to be the wealthiest person in my group. I don't want to be the wisest. I don't want to be the most innovative one. I don't want to be that guy in my group. Because if you think about it, if you're that guy that's in your group and nobody else is comparing or nobody else is measuring up or leveling up, hey, they're gonna wear you out. And I don't want nobody to wear me out. Listen, we should all benefit from one another. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to be around somebody that's like me. I want to be around somebody that's different than me, that's doing something different than me, that's going a different direction. So, because they know what I don't know. I can gain from them. They can gain from me. If you're the person that everybody goes to, man, you're going to get depleted financially, physically, and spiritually. They're going to take. You're surrounded by takers. I don't want to be surrounded by takers all the time. I want to be surrounded by givers as well. Someone to give out knowledge and wisdom, to give me the steps that they took to get where they're at. Give me their blueprint. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody that's going to help me manage money. If you're not a good money manager, somebody to step up like, man, look, man, you spending too much money, man. You need to start saving money, or you need to start investing money. You need to start putting money over here. You need to start putting money over there. I ain't want to be around that person right there. It's going to support my growth. Because in return, I'm going to support theirs. Them the people that you need to be around. Design your space for health success. Design your space for health success. You can say for instance, if you're trying to lose weight or trying to eat healthier, go buy you some fruit, put some fruit on the counter, put some yogurt in the refrigerator, get your workout mat, keep it visible. Keep it right there by your bed, so whenever you get up out of the bed, you first place you put your feet is on your mat to remind you to get down and do 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, crunches, whatever the case may be. Put some visible affirmations on your bathroom window, visible affirmations on the refrigerator. Wherever you spend the most time in your house, put some visible affirmations there. Where you get dressed at, put it there. Put it there. Put it there. Talking about showing up for yourself. Showing up for yourself. Again, these are not the only steps. These are my steps. This is my intuition. This is my goals. This is what I'm using. This is what I'm implementing. And if you're doing something totally different, hey, maybe you can add to what you got. Put this in your repertoire. If you don't need it, guess what? Like, tag and share with someone that does. You hang around somebody that ain't got nothing going on, that needs some encouragement, that you might not have the words to give them. Give them this podcast. Tell them to follow this guy. Tell them to follow this Brand New You podcast and get some inspiration. It might not be for you. It might be somebody in your corner, man. It might be somebody you know. It might be somebody you know. But yeah, we want to thank you for taking time out of your schedule to be with us again. Uh, we're talking about showing up for yourself, encouraging you to become a better version of yourself, encouraging you to do the hard things even when it's hard. And you're gonna have to do the hard things even when it's hard. You're gonna have to make some hard decisions when it's in the tough times. You're gonna have to make those decisions. You're gonna have to make those decisions, man, to be a better leader, a better person, a better pastor, a better brother, a better mother, sister. You gotta make some hard decisions, man. The generational curse stops with you. It stops with you, man. The generational curse stops with you. I need you to repeat after me. It stops now. Say, it stops right now. It's stopping with me. I'm not going to pass this on to my kids. My kids is not going to see me like this. My kids is not going to see what I went. They're not going through what I went through. It stops with me today. It stops with you. No more depression. No more anxiety. You're going to get yourself together and you're going to show up for yourself. You're going to show up for yourself. You got to show up for yourself, man. Somebody's depending on you to show up for yourself. You can't show up for nobody. You can't be there for nobody. You can't help nobody. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. It won't last long. If you keep on showing up for other people and not showing up for yourself, it won't last long. I'm here to tell you, you're going to run out. And you're going to get low. So you got to make the hard decisions. Start investing in yourself. Whatever you're trying to do, start investing in yourself. Make the necessary steps. Take the necessary steps to do the hard things. To become a better version of yourself. This is a brand new you. It's a brand new me. It's a brand new you. You on the verge of becoming a brand new you. That's right. You are on the verge of becoming a better person. Through the help of God and the power that lies within you. You are going to make it. I'm here to tell you, you're going to make it. I'm here to tell you that you are on your way. I see success in your future. I see prosperity in your future. I see it. I see determination in your eyes. I feel the heaviness. I feel the hurt. I feel the pain. And I see the tears that you're holding back. But I'm here to tell you today that it stops now. You're going to get up. You're going to dust yourself off. You're going to encourage yourself. And you're going to keep on pushing. You're going to make it. You're going to make it. Brand new you. Brand new you. They're not even going to recognize you when you come through that door. Yeah, that's right. They're not even going to recognize you. You going to be a totally different person. Your appearance is going to change. Everything about you is